Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, I am back. It's been 2 weeks since I filmed because last week I was covered in blisters all over my lips and I wanted to save you the sight of that. I just didn't feel comfortable filming with them. I get them all the time, I'm very prone to them, but these ones, they were different. They lasted twice the amount of time that they usually do and they just would not go away, and so I'm so happy that they're gone now and I can film again. And as this is my August favourites and disappointments, I'm well aware it's September, middle of September, nearly October, I know. It's very late, but I just really wanted to film this video. This was the one that I was supposed to put live last week and that didn't work out, and I'm just still in the mood to tell you about these products and to chat about makeup and just tell you what I'm loving and not so loving. Hopefully you're still interested. I guess they are products that I've been loving this month as well because I've still been using them, but I'm just going to say it's August because yeah, I'm just going to go with that. So if you're interested, be sure to stick around and we'll get right into it. Okay, I'm going to start off with things I am loving. This is something that I actually only got in August. I think it was maybe the middle of August that I got it, but I have not stopped using it. Literally every single time I do my makeup I've been using this, and it is the Hale palette with Morphe. I have it on today. This palette is just life, okay? As you might know, I'm a huge Hale fan, so of course straight away when I saw this coming out I wanted to buy it and support her because I love her and I followed her for years, and you know, it's so cool that she has this palette out now and I'm, you know, proud for her in a weird way. I don't know her obviously, but I'm proud for her. And yeah, I did keep missing it, like I kept missing it. It would go live and it'd be sold out so quickly. So the last time that I went live, I was literally on it. It was straight into the basket the minute it went live, and I was just so happy that I got it, and it actually ended up being available for like a whole 24 hours then. But anyway, I got it and that's the main thing. And yeah, this palette is seriously good. Like, look at all those colours. I'm sorry now if it's a little dirty, I just used it. How many colours do we have here? We have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. 35 shades. That is good. And it's only like $40 I think I paid for it. That was with shipping, and I used her code. She has like a 10% or 15% code off. I think it's Jack Attack, but just double check her page. A lot of the influencers have a code for Morphe, so if you are interested in purchasing this as well, that's good to know. And yeah, it just has such a good range of colours. I'm obsessed. I love the mixture of mattes and shimmery colours. For me, the ones I've been using a lot are the warmer tones always. Like, I haven't used these ones down here just yet because I'm a huge green and purple gal, if you can't already tell. But I'm going to try and get out of my comfort zone and I'm going to start using them, and in October and November I'm going to try and create some fun looks with these shades. I actually do love this one though, even for under the eye, like even with like a mute kind of tame eye but a bit of this underneath, it would be nice, I think. And these ones are cool. I'm not a cool tone girl either, I know that, but I am going to try as well to get out of that warm tone situation and move down to these for a while. But as I said, I have been using like all these ones up here and I'm obsessed. I use these two as well because I love them. They're like deep chocolatey browns, and yeah, I'm just really impressed by this. I think it's such great value for money. The pigment is really good. I like how they blend, and also how handy is this for traveling. Like, I know it's a little bit bigger but it's super light. And you have such a range of colours. You can do any kind of look. As I've said, this is the only palette I've been using over the last month or so, and that's odd because usually I'd have to go into another few palettes for particular colours, whatever, but I've been able to create so many looks with this. The only thing I don't like about it is the packaging. I think she kind of left the ball drop on the packaging, in my opinion. Yeah, it looks pretty from the front, I'm not gonna lie, but it just feels really cheap. I know it's good that it's light, but it just feels like, oh, it could break any moment. I hate this text that she used here. Like, I don't know why she didn't try and make it a little bit more luxurious. I know Morphe's like not super luxurious, but still, and I just hate the back. Like, it just looks like it's not finished. So yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about it. I would love if it had a mirror as well. That would be so handy. But other than that, I absolutely love this palette and I would highly recommend it. Sticking on the eye front, the next thing I have been loving this month is a pair of eyelashes. They're not the ones I have on right now because I only have one packet left and I wanted to show you them in the case so you could see them nice and closely. And these are the Nikki Phillippi by Allure eyelashes. Allure basically doing a collaboration with I think 3 to 4 YouTubers. Nikki Phillippi is a YouTuber. I actually don't follow her though. I'm sorry if any of you are big followers, but Nicole Guerrero is another one who I follow that's doing this, and they actually sent all the eyelashes to my sister Erica, and she doesn't wear them, so I got to keep them all. And I tried these pretty much straight away. I think I put them on that night that we got them because I was going somewhere, and I had just gotten my eyelash extensions out, and my eyelashes were ruined. They were really thin, hardly none there left because I pulled them all out. My own fault, I know. But I said I'd try these, and I loved how natural they looked because obviously I didn't want to do a really big eyelash when there's hardly no eyelashes there, and I fell in love with them. Like, they are stunning, and my favorite thing about them is how easy they are to apply. If you're not like very experienced with applying lashes, or you just don't feel very comfortable with it, these are the ones for you. They're so lightweight. The band is nice and kind of flexible, so it's just so easy to get them into place and for them to stay, and they're just such a lovely natural lash. And don't get me wrong, I like a big lash, I do, I like a big dramatic lash, but I just love these. I did not expect to love them as much as I did. I'd say if I wasn't having the lash drama, I wouldn't have even put them on. But oh my god, I love them, and I need to buy like 20 more pairs before this ends, and you need to buy a pair too because they're amazing. I'm not sure how much they retail at. I think maybe like $8, maybe, I don't know. First ones I got 4 wears out of them, I think, which is really, really good. For $8 or $9 or whatever they are, that's really, really good. I love when you can rewear lashes. I think I probably would have got another wear out of them as well, but I don't know where they went. That's just... Anybody else lose lashes every single time. I need to get like a lash case or something to put them into. I just always put them up on the table and they're gone. I don't know where they go. I don't know, does the secret lash fairy come and take them? I don't know, does David put them in the bin? I just don't know where they go. But anyway, I got a new pair, so it's all good. Yeah, brilliant. Can't rave about these enough. Next product I'm talking about is a highlighter kit. It's the highlight I'm wearing right now, in case you're wondering. And this, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I remember Jacqueline Hill talking about this product last year, and she was like, you need this in your life. And I remember saying to myself, okay, I need to go buy that. And I went and I bought it. I thought I did, and I bought the wrong one. And basically it's this sleek palette. I just want to get this right. It is called the Highlighting Palette in Solstice. And this is like a powder highlight, and I bought the cream one. There's only one cream in this. The one I bought was like 4 creams. I can't remember the name of it now. I still have it somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. But anyway, I remember I bought that one, and I was like, this isn't as good as she said it was. And now I know why, because I bought the wrong one. But all well that ends well, because now I have it, and OMG, she was not lying. This is unbelievable. When I was home in Ireland during the summer, the lovely people at Sleek actually in Ireland sent this to me, and I have not stopped using it. Like, this has been my go-to highlight the last month or 2 months or however long I've been home now. And it's amazing. It comes with 3 powders and 1 cream. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched the cream one yet, but I've been using these 3 powders, especially these 2 down here. This one's a little purple for me. I think it'd be better on someone with a darker skin tone, but these 2, hubba hubba, they are good. Especially this one on my skin tone is very nice, but this has to be my favorite. This one is called, oh, the brush is gone. That one is called, I'm actually not sure because they just have the names listed back here. They don't have like which one is which. But anyway, it's the yellowy kind of toned one, and as you can see, it's popping. I mixed these 2 today and they're just amazing. I'm not sure how much this retails for, but I'm going to link it below. I'm nearly sure it's like not more than $15 because it's Sleek. Sleek is so affordable, so I can't imagine it'd be much more than that. And the packaging is really nice. It feels nice and heavy. It has a mirror. This product is just so good. Sleek, you got it so right with this. Sleek are just brilliant with these little palettes. I think they always get palettes right. I love their contour palette as well, and their brow palette's quite good. So yeah, Sleek, well done. This is so good. You need to get it. Next product I've been loving over the last month or so is not a beauty product. It's actually a pair of shoes, and if you follow me on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. And it is these lovely Gucci slip-ons, sliders. Not really sure what people call them, but oh my god, aren't they just divine? I am so in love with these, honest to God. I am just smitten with them. I have had my eye on these for a while. The backstory is, when I was at home in Ireland during the summer, I bought this pair in pennies. A lot of you probably saw them. They were like these, but they had kind of gold bees on them, and I wore them so much. And Erica was like to me, God, you just need to go get the Gucci ones if you love them that much. And I was kind of laughing at her like, yeah, I will, with my €5 in my bank account. But actually afterwards I was like thinking, and I was like, do you know what, maybe I should buy them, you know. She's a terrible influence on me. But anyway, I was like, maybe I should buy them. So I went and I tried them on, because I was just getting so much wear out of the other ones, and I was like, do you know what, they'd be a nice investment shoe. I really like them. I'll get wear out of them in summer and winter, blah blah blah. Totally convincing myself that I need them. So I went and tried them on anyway, and yeah, fell even more in love with them. So I decided I was buying them. That was that. I was just gonna wait to save up a little bit more. I nearly had it all saved, and I came home from Miami and Erica had these for me as a 1-year treat, because I'm working with her for 1 year now. So yeah, very good move, Erica. Very good sister right there. And I have not taken them off. Like, obsessed is not the word. I wear them with everything, literally everything, and I love them. Now I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit hard to break in, a little bit uncomfortable at the start, but now they're lovely. And yeah, I'm just so happy to have these in my life. They are on the expensive side, don't get me wrong. No, they're expensive, I know that, I know. But they're really good quality, and I am going to have them forever and ever. And yeah, I just think that if you like a particular style of something, you might as well go get it in a good quality situation. So I'm glad I have them, and I still wear my pennies ones, but like these feel so much nicer and heavier. Like when I put the pennies ones on now, I feel like I'm walking on paper. Like these are like nice and heavy and real leather, and they're just like sturdy, and they're better for my feet. So if you've had your eyes on these as well, go for it, girl. They're a good purchase. What I'm going to talk about is another pretty random one actually. It's hair care, but it's a product that I found really helpful this month, and it is the Aveda Purifying Scalp Cleanser. So basically, my scalp has been super irritated and dry over the last year or so. I don't really know what's caused it. I don't know if it was a product or if my head got burnt maybe. I went traveling last summer for like 6 weeks in Asia, and my head did get burnt out there like a few times, and I still kind of blame that trip, to be honest. But I mean, it is a year later, so I'm not sure if it would be from that or if it's like something else. I really don't know. It could be the water in New York. I'm not sure. I have not concluded what's causing it, but it's been really annoying. Very sore and like almost on fire sometimes, and I'm finding that like I have to wash my hair a lot more often than I used to have to, because of the fact that it like gets sore. So basically I was kind of like looking for something to help, or I don't know, I was like googling loads of things, and like it was saying tea tree oil and this, that and the other thing, and I used a few of them, but they didn't really seem to help. Then Erica got sent like this big Aveda package, and I saw this in it, and I was like kind of intrigued. And basically it says on the back that it cleanses and exfoliates to help balance sebum levels. Sebum is, I think, the oil that your scalp produces, and sometimes if it produces too much of that, it can become irritated. So I was like, you know what, I'll give it a shot, and I applied it, and it literally helped so much. So I've been using this every single time I washed my hair the last month or so. As I said, I do have to wash it a lot more often. I used to get like 4 days out of my hair, and now on the 3rd day it's beginning to kind of get sore again. So yeah, as I said, I'm finding it super helpful. It obviously hasn't cured it, but it's definitely made it a lot more bearable and a lot better. I still need to figure out what's going on with the head situation, but in the meantime this is really helping, and I'm so thankful for it. So if you have like a similar situation going on, I don't know if it's like TMI or embarrassing to talk about this. I don't think it is though. I mean, I'm sure other people are dealing with it, but if you're another person that's dealing with it, I would recommend this product. As I said, it just really kind of takes down the irritation and makes life a little bit nicer and easier. Okay, it is time to get to my disappointments from August. I'm not trying to be a big negative Nelly here. These are just products that did not work for me, and I'm just trying to be honest. I love when YouTubers tell us why they don't like something or why it didn't work for them. I just think it's nice and honest, and not everything's rosy in the garden, let's be fair. So I'm not trying to bash any brands or products here. I'm just trying to tell you what didn't work for me, and I think most people appreciate this, so hopefully you will too. And so I'm going to start off with my first product, and it is a concealer. I actually spoke about this in a recent video. It is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I got this recently, and I just don't love it. I just don't love it. The concealer is not bad, don't get me wrong. It's not the concealer that I have the problem with. It is the packaging. I just don't like this whole twisty spongy situation. I have been using it a few times now, and I just find it annoying to use, because basically like I like to put my concealer under my eye, on my forehead, down my nose, chin, and under here as well, because I like to highlight with concealer, and just having to twist this thing every time I want to use it, it's just annoying. I much rather when a concealer has a brush and you can just do instead of having to do click 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 if you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm just not loving it. I just prefer my other concealers. I am going to keep going with it. I'm going to try. Maybe I'll get used to the whole clicky situation. I don't know, but like, it's a pity because it is not a bad concealer. I think Maybelline should change the packaging on this for so many different reasons. I think this is super unhygienic, like having to use this every day. That can't be good, like a build-up of makeup like that. I mean, I'm sure you can clean it maybe. Yeah, I didn't even think that, but at the same time, who's going to actually clean it? Yeah, I just don't know, Maybelline. You got to change the packaging and I will give it another go. But for now, don't love it. The next product is a powder, and it hurts me to say this because this was expensive, but it is the Charlotte Tilbury powder, and it is called Airbrush Flawless Finish. It's another situation where it's not a terrible product. Don't get me wrong, it's not a terrible powder. It isn't. It's good, it is good, but for me it just didn't wow me. So therefore I was disappointed. I was expecting more from this product. I really can't put my finger on why I don't like it, but so far I'm just finding it a little bit dry on my skin. It's kind of sitting in my creases under the eye here and kind of like emphasizing the like lines on my forehead, if that makes sense, and just not looking as smooth as say my Laura Mercier would. Maybe it's my skin that's the problem, or maybe it's the foundation I'm using with it. I don't know. I definitely don't want to give up on this product. I really don't, because as I said, it's expensive. But yeah, I just haven't been blown away by it yet. I mean, it is a lovely consistency, and when I swatched it in the store I really liked it, and it went on really nice and smoothly and it feels lovely. But at the end of the day I'm finding myself not reaching for it as much as I hoped I would, and I'm just still sticking with my Laura Mercier loose powder. But saying that, my skin is going through a really bad phase at the moment, which I need to sort out, so maybe when I get my skin back on track it will be better, but for now it's a bit of a disappointment. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to talk about the most controversial palette of the year, or ever I would imagine, and I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. It's the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not going to talk about this one for too long because I'm sure you're absolutely sick of seeing reviews of this at this stage. For me, I just wanted to give my 2 cents. I'm actually not putting this in the disappointment section of this video for the reason you may think. The fallout scandal that everyone was chatting about. I do think it has a small bit of fallout, but I definitely didn't have an issue with it. I don't think this palette that I got was as bad. I know that some people said that some were worse than others, so maybe I got lucky with my one. But yeah, I don't have an issue with fallout. I think it's a good sign when a palette has a little bit of fallout, and nearly every palette does these days, like even the Jaclyn Hill one does. So yeah, that wasn't my issue. And I actually felt sorry for Anastasia Beverly Hills, because I feel like that fallout scandal really put a bad name on the palette and stopped a lot of people from buying it, including myself. I actually ended up getting it as a gift, and I am happy because I really did want to try it, and I do really love some of the colours. But my issue with the palette was how a few of the colours in particular applied, and how uneasy it was to use in general. I just found that I really had to play around with this and kind of see what worked together and what didn't work. And you know, if you're paying $40 or $48 or however much it was for a palette, you shouldn't really have to do that because there's so many out there at the moment. So yeah, I was disappointed by that. And in particular, this colour in the middle here, All Star, this does not apply how it looks. It looks like a lovely burgundy colour, and I was super excited to use it, and when I put it on it like changed to like a browny kind of grey tone. I don't know why, but that was annoying. And I also didn't really like this one called Dawn. As a base goes, I just didn't love it. It seemed a bit powdery or something, and I just definitely would reach for other bases before that. But I did love Adorn, and I did love Roxy, and I did love Access. So as I said, it's not all bad. I don't want to say it's a terrible palette, but overall I do have to include it in my disappointments because it didn't live up to my expectations. And I actually know some people that really liked this palette and found it great and easy to use. So I guess it just depends on yourself. So I'm not trying to turn you off. If you still want to get it, go ahead. There are some great colours in it. But if you're a beginner, I don't know if I'd recommend this because, as I said, it is a little bit harder to use. And yeah, hopefully Anastasia will just learn from this one and make the next one even better. Okay guys, that is everything. That is all my favourites and disappointments from August. I really hope you enjoyed this video because I had an absolute ball filming it. I am most at ease when I'm chatting to you about products that I love and not so love. I just absolutely enjoy it so much. So let me know if you want to see more of these, if you'd like it to be like a monthly thing, because I would love to do that. I'm just not sure if you're loving it, so let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Now